it's very scary because on the poster it says an ACTF National Award-winning play, because Mark Manette thought that that would be like a good thing to put on there for the recognition, and I know that lots of people in like the Wichita theater community are coming to see it, and the judges are coming, and so it's scary because the last thing I want is for people to see the play and be like, oh, that won something. Oh, it like, and I know it was just second place, it wasn't the winner, but like that's still an award, and it's still something cool. And so while it's cool, and while I can always fall back on that, and I sometimes joke, I'm like, well, it won an award, but I want it to present well enough that people understand, or that people leave appreciating it or asking questions about it. And I have no doubt the production will do it justice. I just want to make sure that I can do it justice when like the judges are probably going to ask me questions about it, because 2 years ago we did a original production of a play called How the Dog Runs, and we flew the playwright in from Wisconsin, and so he was here and he was helping, and then when the judges came he wasn't there, and they had all of these questions and he wasn't there to answer, so people were trying to like represent his opinion, and I don't think it impressed them. And I think because they're so critical, they have to be critical, because not only are they like trying to help educate us, but they're considering us for traveling by coming to our show, and so they have to ask really critical questions. And I want to make sure that I can represent my own work adequately and like verbally astutely enough that it matches up with their expectation, because I know the expectation is higher now.
And you said that a lot of people in the theater community locally are going to come. Now, how did everybody find out, and what's been the reaction?
What's been really cool is that when the initial article went up on the Newman website, I was playing a role in a show at Wichita Community Theater, and the president of Wichita Community Theater posted it on the Wichita Community Theater page. He posted the story saying like, this girl's in one of our plays right now, and that's like the hub of theater in this town. And so all of a sudden I was getting emails and I was getting Facebook messages from people whose names I knew but I hadn't really worked with, because Last Night at Ballyhoo, which is the play I was in, was really my first experience in the theater community at large. I'd done a couple shows at Guildhall, and I've done a couple with DZ Productions, but I hadn't done anything at community theater yet. So all of a sudden there was a little bit more attention, and on the Facebook event there's all of these important people in the community who are saying they're coming, and I think it would be like a really good outlet. And there's been interest expressed in doing productions at theaters around town if this one goes well. And so I feel like there's a lot of really cool stuff that could come from it. I just want to make sure I'm prepared for that.